All right, hello everybody. It is Matt Morrow, and I'm in my home office here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I'm going to spend the next few minutes with you talking about direct sellers. Whenever I first saw that name, Direct Cellars with a C, I just thought that's the most brilliant name. I've been in the direct selling business now for going on 27, 28 years. I've been working from home. I thought that the key to success was get out, go to school, get a job, go to college, get out, get good grades, and get a job, and do whatever. So I got a job working as a banker, didn't like that. Went down and got a job in working in Hollywood. Wasn't crazy about that either. And found myself at about 27 years old, looking for something to do. I got into the direct selling industry and have had a phenomenal career. Enrolled thousands of people into opportunities, built organizations totaling literally over millions of people. And here in about, what is it now? I would say it was about late June or July of 2016. I saw a link on someone's Facebook page that said Direct Cellars. And I said, oh my God, that's got to be a direct selling wine opportunity. Now, I've done real well with other companies like skincare, nutrition, and different things like that. And those products are great. You can make a fortune if you have a product that you believe in. But I'll tell you what, you survey a bunch of people and everybody believes in wine. It works every time. People love it. You can see the smiles on these people on your screen. If you're watching along on the webinar, people love drinking wine. It's social lubrication. The product works, as I said, every single time. You drink it, it works. You don't have to have a PhD in nutrition, and everybody has fun drinking wine. Everybody loves wine. When you tell people you're in the wine business, people say, wow, that's a cool business. Tell me more about that. They don't kind of run and hide. You tell them you're a health coach or something like that. So I'm going to share with you something here really different. Direct Cellars is a company that literally the entire network marketing industry is talking about. We're based in Florida, and we're growing like crazy. We're the fastest growing wine club in the world, soon to be the largest wine club in the world. That's our ambition. We're just in 42 states in the United States right now, but we'll be expanding internationally over the coming years. Our concept is get good wines direct to people at their doorstep, create a club that they want to become members of, and give them an opportunity to promote that club to other friends so they can see the benefits and then earn a nice income. So if that sounds good to you, you're going to really like what I tell you here in the next few minutes. Firstly, I want to just talk about the wine industry. The wine industry is a very large and growing industry, $38 billion in revenue in the United States alone. It is huge. We are the largest per capita consumer of wine in the world. We beat France. I think we passed them in about 2010. It says here 40% of all adults consume wine. I heard a conflicting report the other day. It was up to 45%. But the reality is that a lot of people love wine. And even some of the guys, oh, I'm a vodka drinker, but your wife loves wine. Or, you may not understand wine, but your husband may be a wine snob or a wine connoisseur. Every party you go to, there's wine. If you go to a funeral, there's wine. If you go to a wedding, there's wine. Everywhere you go, there's wine. An open house here in my neighborhood, they had a really nice open house in a multi-million-dollar house. What were they serving? You guessed it. Wine. Wine is universally loved. It is a phenomenal beverage, been around since the Bible and before, I'm assuming. So it's so fun to be in a business where you talk about something that people already love. That people are familiar with going to the grocery store and kind of walking through the aisle aimlessly going, what should I buy? Oh, that's a pretty label. They have no idea, right? And you can go to a wine bar, which is cool, and there's more and more wine bars popping up all over. Go out. I haven't walked into a wine bar recently with three beautiful women like that, smiling so brightly, but hey, those are stock photos. That's not reality. And so you have wine bars. I don't know why I'm going off on that tangent. I'm trying to make this webinar not as boring as all the other ones that you watch, because if you pay attention to what I'm saying, you'll have a difficult time not joining this company. So the fastest growing segment of the wine industry is home delivery sales, over $2 billion in revenue. FedEx and UPS mostly deliver the products, so the legalities, that was one of my first questions. Like, how can you sell wine? At Direct Cellars, we don't sell wine. You'll never sell a bottle of wine. You'll never be walking and go, hey, I got a bottle of wine. You don't sell wine. What we do is we sell a wine club membership, all right? And then a licensed winery in Seattle through UPS sends the wine to people's doors. There's an Instagram famous person who, yet not to be named at this point in time, but who's got an Instagram ad coming out, with a bunch of people partying at his house, all kinds of beautiful people with glasses of wine in their hand. And the caption is something to the effect of, why would you leave your home to go get more wine when Direct Cellars will deliver it to your door? I made that up. I think it's beautiful. And, people love the idea of getting wine to their door. If you're like me and you've been in the direct sales industry before, typically it's nutrition, wellness, skincare, products like that. The UPS guy rings the doorbell, you go, and there's another box of, shakes, and you've already switched back to pizza, and you don't need a shake on top of your pizza, so you throw the shakes in the closet until you decide to cancel your other shit. But with wine, I literally saw a Facebook post the other day. Someone posted a picture of this beautiful green box, and he said it's like Christmas, because that's how people feel when they get their direct seller shipment. It's like really good wine, artisan wine from around the world sent to your door. It's like a virtual wine tasting experience. Every month you get a new wine. You might get you get two new wines actually, a wine from Italy, a wine from Chile, a wine from the Napa Valley. You'll get wines from everywhere, and these have been hand-picked from smaller boutique wineries, typically, wines you probably would never taste. They come with tasting notes, so you can learn a little bit about the wine, and you can decide what kind of wine you want to some degree. You can get all reds, all whites, or you can split up your order. There's never any shipping or tax. Our prices are delivered to your door, as I mentioned, with these tasting notes that tell you kind of like, hey, this is what pairs with this wine. This is what to look for, when you smell the wine. What are you going to taste? What are you going to smell? And it's designed to give you a little education on wine. It's really fun. But the difference, again, with our company, there's so many. It's not just like every other club where you've got your Club 2 package and you get 2 bottles of wine per month for $49.95, or you get 4 bottles for $79.95. That's awesome. Around $20 a bottle for really good wine delivered to your door. But that's where the similarities to other wine clubs stop. In our wine club, you can earn free wine. You can get your wine delivered to your door free. And if you just get 3 of your friends, neighbors, relatives, co-drinkers, whatever it is, it's like that instead of co-workers, co-drinkers, get 3 people to become members of your wine club. Even at the $49 level, you're going to get $79 worth of free wine. So it's a true refer 3 and get yours free. No shipping and tax or anything, just literally truly free. 4 bottles of wine free if you refer 3 people. Unprecedented. And again, that alone would make Direct Cellars better than any other wine club out there, but it even gets better. What we started doing was having wine tasting parties. I did the first one at my house. I invited 15 people, 25 people showed up. When does that happen? Normally in network marketing, direct sales, you invite 15 people and 7 people show up, and 8 people's babysitter died, grandma got sick, whatever might happen, the creek wouldn't rise, and they no-show. But not with direct sellers. Every single one of our events, our biggest challenge is we have more people than we expect. People bring friends, people bring loved ones. It's like a wine tasting party, I'm in. So we do these direct sellers reps supported wine tastings, and basically the reps, what I mean by that is it's potluck. So it's not like the company's doing it. We do it as reps and members. So like, let's say me and Rob and a few other people want to do a wine tasting. We each bring 1 or 2 bottles, and then we just all invite our guests. So there's no real heavy weight on anybody's shoulders. You have some chocolate, some cheese, some fruit, and it looks and feels like a regular party. In the middle of it, we do a little toast. We say, hey, we all love to drink wine. We like to drink wine for free. And if you want to join us, you can. It's awesome. And it's the shortest presentation in the history of network marketing, the highest ratio of people to show up, the highest retention I've ever seen, the highest conversion I've ever seen. I mean, it's like nothing in the history of network marketing. If you're used to doing network marketing, it's like you've been lifting weights for the Super Bowl and now you're getting thrown into a high school football game. It's that much easier because people are so open because it's wine. So in addition to getting to all those events, oh, by the way, all you got to do is go to directsellersevents.com and you can find events all over the country. So people send people in, do an event, and they go to a wine tasting, and then they join. And that's part of your membership benefit is you can plug into all these events. So for $79 a month or $49 a month, it's the biggest no-brainer in the history of buying decisions. refer 3 years is free. But of course, it gets better because there's a complete opportunity available. I mean, not only can you get free wine, but you can earn income by helping us spread the word. You see, when you join us, you're going to get a website. You're going to get like directcellars.com/your name. And you're going to be able to text that to someone and say, hey, have you heard that, about the Network Marketing Wine Club, or have you heard about the wine deal yet? And you text them your link. You say, watch this 2-minute video. You've got to see this thing. It's unbelievable. Wine goes MLM. And they're going to say, no, I haven't heard of it yet. You say, well, you better get in because I'm building it like crazy. And we've got all the tools to train you and teach you how to do it, all the scripts, all the everything. And so this thing is so far advanced. I mean, for a company that's only less than a year old. We just did our official launch a few weeks ago here in Las Vegas, where we had the 1,800 person wine tasting party. I think if we had submitted to Guinness Book, we would have the largest wine tasting toast in the history of the world. We're just doing exciting things. We're just getting started, but everything's good. The website's good. The meetings are good. The sign-up process is good. The conversions are good. Everything's good with this company. The customer service is fantastic. I mean, literally, it's an enigma, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to love this company. So how we get paid is by sharing enthusiasm similar to what I just shared with you. When I talk to somebody, like, I'm so on fire with this, they either ignite or they melt. And I think that's what people respond to, is when you're speaking from the heart and you believe in what you're saying. I love wine. My wife is already a member of like 3 wine clubs, So why not be a member of the only wine club that pays? I mean, it's an absolute no-brainer. You get paid when you add members. You get free wine. We talked about that. You're also going to get 10% per month on all your members' reorders. But when people join the business, we have 2 business starter packages that you can earn immediate dollars. Our fast start bonuses are 50%. So you're going to earn $125 on our starter, our social package, for the people who are going to build mostly online, and they don't necessarily want to get started with a bunch of wine, because you get 4 bottles in this package and your website for a year, and 20% discount on cases. Most people who want to make money and get involved and promote the business join with our elite package, which is phenomenal value. You get a case of our artisan wine, premium wines. You can have red, white, or mixed. You get your business services package for 3 years paid in advance, which is a $210 value. And then you get a 40% discount on cases. There's very low volume paid out on case orders, but when customers want to reorder cases, we want to give them the best price possible. So you can get the bottles down to $12 per bottle. If you become with the elite package, you get that 40% discount card for 3 years, which is a $300 value. So it's like $700 worth of value for $750 or something worth of value for $499. You sell this package, which is what almost everyone starts with, you make $250. I mean, we have people, you heard Rob earlier on the call, the pre-call, he enrolled 4 people today. You do the math on that, 250 times 4. There are people making money in this company. There's no doubt about that. Your results may vary. I'm not saying, just look at the plan. You'll do what you'll do. You get what you get. The only place success comes before work is in the dictionary. But I mean, our highest level in this plan is really easy. You just simply enroll 9 affiliates who remain active in our program, and you could earn just on that process $2,250 up to, if you got 9 affiliates, $1,125 all to the social package. And then you're reaching the top of the comp plan, which pays you 20% on the binary side of our compensation plan. We have what's called a 2-tier or binary compensation plan. If you're familiar with it, great. If you're not, don't worry about it. You can read about it in the comp plan overview later. But we pay 20% week leg volume. So it's a real aggressive binary, 20% of week leg volume when you become master seller. We have a unilevel on the back end, 9 levels. Like, I've enrolled over 100 people personally. So on my first level is over 100 people. As those people tell people and so on, your income, your organization starts to grow. From that initial party I had with 25 people at my house, my team is now well over 4,000 people. All right. And so every single time your people order month after month after month, you earn a percentage between 2% and 10% on their automatic reorder. So the power of duplication starts to kick in. Every single person that is going to hear about direct sellers. Really, the only question is, who are they going to hear about it from? The company has this cool back office that you'll be able to have access to when you get your website. You can log into what's called the vault, transfer your commissions into your account. We'd love Fridays. Every week we get paid. And we spell weekly W-E-E-K-L-Y, not W-E-A-K-L-Y, like some other companies' pay plans. So that, my friends, is that. It's not that difficult to explain this. It's wine. Don't overthink it. Just drink it. As I always tell people, Direct Cellars is the name of the company, and we do hope you join us. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Have a great day. I'll see if there's any questions. I don't really feel like answering live. We're kind of recording, so I'm going to